A shit show. How you doing?
A shit show.
A shit show. How we doing? Not doing too bad. Just chilling, and just got back into the digs here. Not a bad view, is it? Actually, looking out across concrete, it's all right.
Canary Wharf in background.
Aye.
If you like Instagram.
Well, I'm not getting my moves out or nothing, but yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. It's not. It's still the same day. Yeah, but it's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. You got home good. I'm not sure about the other two. I think, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sure we'll find out how the other two got on.
Yeah, Phil's still stuck in Waterloo somewhere, making his way back to Basingstoke and then a taxi home.
Yeah.
Jagman.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know what's going on with them two.
Inebriated.
Reprobates.
Yeah.
But
if you can't handle your beer,
Jagman was pretty smashed. But I had the very fortunate option of not getting them home today.
Yeah.
So, but I love him. Hope he gets home fine. Anyway, get into comments. So Liam's home, good. How you doing, Christina? Good to see you.
Moose.
Indeed.
Moose around the hoose.
We got. I'm sharing a room with this guy. I feel sorry for him. But fuck that, I'm sitting down. But
I mean, sat down all day. Got tons of energy.
Yeah, it was quite warm today.
Oh, too bloody warm.
It was warm. It was very warm, but it was a good day. But yeah, it was quite intense. And just commenting earlier, I've had all the beer. I've had like 2.5 pints of water this evening, and I've had about 4 halves of beer, 4 or 5 halves, something like that.
Yeah,
something like that. Not crazy. I've had 2 whees all day, on top of the beer festival. It's that hot. It's just like literally you're drinking and it's just nothing coming out. I know it's a bit crude, but it's just like seriously how hot it is. How you doing, Sam? Good to see you. Yeah. We've got Disco in. How you doing?
Disco.
Yeah. I was going to send you a photo, actually. I saw a photo earlier from... they had a sign outside Turning Point, which was right up your street. Disco. But yeah, real men. You know. Don't know about that.
Yeah. 10% disco, 90% rascal. Apparently that is the new channel name. Rascal 90, Disco 10. I mean, I think it's quite catchy.
Not Joe 90.
Not Joe 90, yeah. Well,
anyway, moving on.
Swiftly.
Yeah, but yeah. How you doing, Adam? Cheers. Jagman he's out in the wilderness somewhere.
Yeah.
He's between here and home, but he's probably nearer here than home. On some bench or sleeping in a phone box. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, it could be mistaken. He could be in the middle of France by now. I mean,
who knows? But wherever his hat will be is his home.
It didn't even work either.
Not today.
Carrying a battery pack around in his hat.
I don't know.
It didn't even work.
I don't know.
So,
did he follow a lot of? Well, he followed a few ladies, but But anyway,
Yeah, Philby stole
anyway, I don't know about all that. Craig and Jake now it's Luke is twice. Oh, just stop it.
them. What's
just
that?
disco. Stop it.
Behave yourself, Disco.
You can read that from me.
Oh shit, no.
You don't have to.
I'll read it. What's he saying?
Not much.
It used to be Craig and Jake, but Luke is is the man. Jake or Tory? I'll never replace Jake or Tory.
It's just one of them moments that just happens.
It just happens.
Lack of ale on his stream on a 90p bottle of AB. That's really good, isn't it? What size bottle's that, Adam? Is it a reduced to clear jobby, or is it like a 330 or something? It's not a bad German Helles, that ABK.
Yeah, it's always.
You normally get it. You can get it in some of the supermarkets now. I think Co-op do it. They're probably more Adam, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this, and this, but yeah. But you get the 660s, I think, for £3. What I've seen it before.
Yeah, or 4 for 3.
In the red label one, yeah, really good beer, decent. 330, yeah, that's what I thought. 90p, but yeah, it's not going to be the big bastard. But even still, a couple of them, you're sorted.
Mind you, a couple of 330 tonight will cost about £8.
Oh, fucking hell, some of them prices down there were like
Crikey.
4 halves of all right, they're craft beer. 4 halves, £17. 4 halves. It was like £4.25 a half.
See now, but if
That's even expensive for me, and I'm a southerner.
But
Just saying,
yeah,
it's a London thing.
well, like if I got 4 pints, it cost me £30.
Yeah,
I think, oh, it's alright, it's 4 pints. But when you think of like halves, it's like,
I mean, I'm all for.
crikey.
Yeah, I'm all for. I mean, I drink craft beer, and that's steep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean. So, and I'm a southerner. But,
yeah.
um,
But they did have very clean toilets.
oh fucking, that's good, isn't it?
Well stocked up the toilet roll.
Well, fuck that. I'd have a shitty toilet and a cheap beer. I'm happy with that. But anyway,
Well, that's only because you brought your own toilet roll.
I've got my own shit wipe. I must admit. But yeah. But still, yeah, that's pretty good. How was it? Was Rasco? When he wasn't too bad. Well, he left. Where did we leave us? Oh, we had a curry. Me, Jagman, and Rasco had a curry, and he was fine then. He shared a couple of cans that he had with him in this bring your own booze curry house, and it was really good. So from there, he went home. When was that? It was daylight.
Oh, 5 hours ago.
No, I reckon it was about 7:30. He left us 7ish. He went home.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
So fair play to him. How you doing, Thomas? You all right? Thomas Metal, 75. How you doing?
Metal 75.
Was it not an all in? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was good. What was the 10%? 1/3. Oh, Hopping Frog. I had a taster of it. The one in Craft Beer Co.
Yeah, it was £8 for a third.
£8 for a third.
Yeah, £24 a pint.
If you wanted a pint, but it was 10%, and it was boozy 10%, not the not back. You know how beers are these days. I did take a photograph, so it's not coming out that great. And of course, I've only got one photo of it. Yeah, that one. So a flavoured stout with coffee and natural flavour added, but it was quite liqueurish. I had a little, have a try. I was like, okay. So I had a little taster. I'd still do with the old untapped shit anyway. But where do we get to? Unlimited ale tomorrow for me, delayed, and Black Lodge, and one burger for me for low price of £30. Unlimited ale, that's all right.
That's not bad.
That's good. Yeah, 7 p.m. Yeah, that's right. Because we got me and Jackman got the bus and met you, John, and Phil.
Yeah, because I didn't go for food. Last time I ate today was a scrambled egg on toast this morning.
Well, this was on draft. Hopping Frog. That Hopping Frog was on draft. They had a couple of Hopping Frogs on at the festival, but we'd had them last year. Although it's a different vintage, it's this year's vintage. But it's just, I don't know actually. There's a slightly different vintage, but different type.
Yeah,
It's on that fine kind of thing that we had last year. But tomorrow I'm going for the Fremont. So I had a word with Lottie, who organises the American Beer Association thing. He's like, come back tomorrow, we'll sort one out for you. Come straight up. I'm like, cool.
yeah.
So it's a good beer. I mean, they're a great brewery.
I mean, I had the Hop and Frog Chorus, the
Yeah.
quadruple,
Yeah, I didn't.
15.7, and that was outstanding.
Awesome stuff.
But you couldn't have more really than
What you got?
what you got because it was just too big.
Yeah. Especially at that festival, it's like you want to try as much as you can, but mindful of shit. That's 15%. That's 10%. That's 12%.
Yeah,
And it's like that.
And to be honest, it was way too hot for the.
It was crazy.
It
was crazy. It was crazy hot. So a lot of the stouts didn't go, which has never happened.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the lagers went. Some of the beers didn't turn up, like Finback. They were stuck in customs and blah blah. So it's like, okay. But anyway, where you get to? How Disco says, howdy, Liam. Didn't realise you was there. He didn't go to the festival. He probably would have this conversation. We met with him up afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Next comment. Southern food might kill Luke. Southern food.
I don't know. I've just tried to order room service and found out it's not working because of COVID.
I don't know. I don't get that shit. They just don't want to cook.
Yeah, room service between 11 and a half, 6 in the
I
morning.
don't understand why there's menus in here then. Why have you got menus in here for it's COVID, blah blah blah.
And why have a big button on the phone that says room service?
Just load of nonsense. Is Phil heading back to you guys? No, he's getting a taxi home.
Yeah,
apparently.
He's Basingstoke and then taxi home.
I don't know. They should have left well before they did. And that's just from the price. I don't know what's in relation. Oh, for the food, yeah. All right, Liam. Bit stuck. A little bit. That's good. We didn't lose them. They left to go home. We didn't lose them. Liam took him to the station and then went on his way home, which is fair.
Yeah.
Then all their trains were cancelled. Well, Phil's was. All of his trains were cancelled after 10 p.m.
We don't know about Jackman yet.
We don't know about Jackman yet. We don't know what's going on there. So, I don't know.
He could be asleep in the train station.
Fuck knows what he's doing. Don't know. He's out there. As I say, he's out there in the wilderness. So, had work. So met these lazy effers after. Yeah. Okay. Tried to call him a few minutes to offer him a bed at mine. Jackman or Philby, I don't know. I think they're both fucking in a bit of shit, to be fair. But how are you doing? The Beer Patrol, as I talked about.
Beer Patrol.
Yeah, Joe. Awesome dude. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, it's been a really good day. It's been steaming hot. It's been like 34-ish
34, yeah.
today, 33, 34 today. Really damn hot. Had some decent stuff. Going back tomorrow for the afternoon, and a lot of the beers I want to try are quite luckily they're on both sessions, so
yeah,
I can catch up with a few that we didn't have today, or the ones I really want to try.
The only issue with tomorrow is
It's 4 degrees
4 or
higher.
5 degrees higher than today.
Yeah,
so
it's like going to be like 35, 36 tomorrow. It's like not fun.
almost 100 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's like it's not fun. No AC. Well, there is some ACs within bits, but there are some cooler spots downstairs, which is quite pleasant. But the seats are a bit here and there.
Yeah.
But
In the very coolest spots, there's no seating.
yeah, but no, it's good. It's good though. Phil. Oh right, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jagman though, Liam. Don't know. Oh dear, Phil was reckoning on getting back in time to be fucking. That was never in the option. I'll get home by 6.
Yeah.
You won't leave by. He left at what 9:30, something like that. At 9:30.
Yeah. 9:30, 9:45.
That's when he left us. They both left us. Something like that. Well,
I want to get back and I want to go on my live stream.
I just don't. Anyway.
No, you're not.
Whatever. We had 36 in Liverpool with hardly any wind. Yeah, it's just I don't know what it was today, but it was horrific.
Yeah,
it was horrific. And then some of the rooms were like greenhouses. It was like shit.
Yeah, walked into Bud Bar, couldn't stay in there long at all.
Well, the American bar was the hottest bar. The American Brewers Association bar was just absolutely off the chain.
Yeah,
nonsense. It was just like this is just too much.
Yeah,
That's where all the great beers were though. So
yeah,
so you're knocking them back and right another one. It's like
what had happened is like all the Americans that come in the chat and go, it's only a bit of heat. We give you the warmest room with no aircon.
there was an AC in there. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
Do you know where that side door is? Just the other side, not the main walkway side. The other side there was a big AC. There was loads of people just standing there.
Typical bloody Americans. Can't go anywhere without AC. Says us in a 20-degree.
This is all right.
Yeah, this is out there is just awful.
It's more than 20 out there.
Oof.
It's 20 in here and it feels cool.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's a tropical night. Where do we get to? What beers did you end up trying in Craft Beer Co? Well, they put Steady Rolling Man on just before you left, but I didn't want to shout that out because I know that it's one of Jagman's favourite beers, and I thought if I say that, he's going to stay even longer. I'm sorry, Jagman, if you watch this back, but so they put Steady Rolling Man on. You had about 2 pints of it.
Two pints, yeah.
I had. What did I have? I had a beer from Pomer Island down a pale, which was all right. I had a Schneider Weiss beer. I had a half of that. I had to try that Hopping Frog thing. It was like £8 for a third, or £24 a pint if you wanted a pint of 10% beer. But you know, it's one of them ones for the news outlets to £24 for a pint. Twats. Yeah. You know, that kind of deal. Was it joe.com and all that shit?
Yeah.
Just to get the views. But
yeah.
And all that bollocks.
I had quite a few.
I had something else, but I can't think what it was. I've got it on my phone now. It's me thinking what it is, and it's like I've got all the photos here. Yeah, Schneider Weiss beer. I had Daya Fixer Upper, which is another pale. Low ABV beers, really. Jesus, I want to get some of these photos. Overtone Strive. So I had 1, 2, 3, and then Pomer Island was Factonum. I don't know. So I didn't have loads, but enough for me. It's 24 degrees C now here. Yeah, it's just crazy, Adam. How's your aircon? It's all right, not too bad. I have no aircon in the windows. No, it's just more air required.
The main road.
That's all
right. You can either jump on any of the buses.
Yeah. I couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah, or it's about. It's about a 10. It's about 8-10 minute walk. Just down the road.
Phil's on the phone.
Yeah. Holidaying.
I think he's coming back here.
I'm up. Cheers.
He's coming back now.
He didn't get home.
I thought he was getting a cab.
He couldn't get on the train to Basingstoke. So I knew when we were alive, my phone kept going off. I was like, is it my phone? And 5,
I don't know where he's going to sleep. He'd have to sleep on the floor.
you know, yeah.
When you take the curtain off, you can have it as a blanket.
There's a nice bathtub in there.
Well, that's all right.
As long as he doesn't mind me having a shower.
As long as he don't put his foot up and fucking turn the tap on. Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Oh well.
At least it wasn't both of them, Jagman and Philby.
I can't be doing with that.
Way too bloody up.
You told him he's on the floor.
You'll find out when he gets here.
But there you go. Is Luke ordering pizza? I don't know what he's doing.
Who's asking that? Me.
Pizza or prozzies? There's not be no room for fucking prozzies.
I tried to order pizza, but there's no room service.
I think he's just ordered a fill. But
Yeah, I've ordered a Philby troll.
so
Shit, I only want the margarita.
is this no? That was yeah. What a waste of energy! Me taking him to Waterloo, indeed. But they should have left earlier. They definitely should have left earlier. It's on them.
Yeah, a lot of the trains, because of the strike tomorrow,
Yeah, they stopped
started tonight.
They started tonight just because it starts at midnight, so they've stopped earlier. Blah blah blah. All that.
Jazz.
Yeah, it's just, but they fucking anyway. Doesn't matter. There's no point saying it now. It's too late. No one. He's on the fucking floor. In reply to that comment, I told him many times to offer him a room at mine, but no answer.
I'm halfway expecting a phone call at 3 a.m. off Jackman. I found the hotel. Where is it again?
Turn your phone off.
Yeah.
Nasty bastard. Called him many times. Yeah. Fair though. I love this one. There's always extra pillows and blankets on or around the wardrobe in a Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Let me just get my towel. Is there spares? Let's have a look. What's that? What's that?
There's a little bench you can sit on.
You can sleep on the bench.
Sleep on the bench.
There's no spares. There's a safe.
Well, the safe, we might need that if Philby's coming with. You know these dodgy people from Andover.
There's no extras. There ain't no extras, my lad.
So he can have my Dover. I probably won't need it tonight. But
It's thin though.
yeah, it's like fat thin.
Fat thin.
Yeah, it's like it's going to keep you warm, but it's thin. So it's like you get the whole goodness of being fat.
Yeah.
It's like a woman. Sometimes you want a woman to be fat thin
I didn't.
or thin fat.
Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Long story. She fucked off to Australia anyway.
Anyway.
Tricky, remember
Trilby surely can make Phil the gap between the beds.
that? It's a big gap.
It is a big gap. Well, I don't want you throwing up on him.
No. Well, I'm just hoping he hasn't had no crisps. That's the last time he was in a hotel room and he had crisps. He threw up everywhere.
Oh my god. He could sleep in the bath.
At this rate, he's sleeping in that chicken shop outside.
Oh yeah, get some wings.
Oh, actually, I might message him. Bring me a pizza in.
Go on then.
Bring us a pizza in. And he can sleep on floor.
Yeah. That's a trade.
Trade off.
Bring me a pizza and you can get some carpet burns.
Happy days.
I've got my tissues, mine layered. I hope the live stays on until Phil. Yeah, we'll do. I'm not even gonna preempt the rage that Phil will be in with the shit that he might be getting off his missus.
Yeah.
Because he can't get home now till Sunday. And
Oh shit! Yeah, I've got a pub in it, mother. Oh.
he ain't got a ticket for tomorrow. I bought my ticket for tomorrow.
I might have to buy his ticket.
I could, but I haven't really got the funds.
I'll buy it for if he. That's what's going to happen. Well, it's going to have to. Train strikes.
See, they're not being funny. Tomorrow night, I'm in an iron whether the money we spend down the road, we could just go and get a ticket for that. And then we can just go down the road, get something to eat, come back.
Yeah.
As a thing.
Yeah.
With the prices down the road, which is like, fuck, you may as well just. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I might let Phil be sleeping until about 3:30. Because I think he's probably going to need it.
Yeah.
I mean, I sent to him his pizza out the option. He's seen it, but he hasn't got back to us.
I don't know where Jackman is. Where the fuck is? Turn your phone off. Sorry, mate, but
Sorry, Jackman, but there's no room at the inn.
Just oh god. I hope I fucking snore tonight. This is
Yeah. I think I'm sleeping on my back leg.
Well. You can ask for extra pillows at the front desk before he arrives. Nah. He could.
But he ain't.
It's not nothing to do with me. It's your room, so
Yeah. Guess who's sleeping in the corridor?
I'm not.
Philby and Jackman in the corridor. That'd be fun.
I get thrown out.
Sleep on the street, you almost
People
bums.
wrestling each other naked in the hallway.
Yeah.
But,
Not on the street, almost bums.
Bumps. I've got nowhere to go. But yeah, do you want my hat?
The wife don't like me.
Lisa.
The wife don't like me. Train companies don't like me.
No.
Tories don't like me.
Pepper on the carpet, yeah. Yeah, there's a Mackie D's down the road. He could sleep in there. I'd be demanding train companies be stumping up for the cab. Wow. I think there's plenty of notice, that's the thing. I don't know how insurance works with that.
Yeah, they normally don't. What they'll do is they'll just give you another ticket.
Yeah.
And say, well, they've all.
But it's going to be Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how that's going to pan out.
Yeah. Well, what they'll just say is, well, we've offered you it, you never took it. That's a contract and the guarantee over with. That's normally what they do. Schoolboy
errors.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. I would have been gone by about 7 tonight.
Yeah. Don't get into Waterloo at 11 o'clock and go, well, the trains are cancelled.
I knew it would be. I mean, it's like you on Sundays. Your train on Sunday is cancelled, but you've got an option of an earlier or later one. But there will be trains, but it won't be the one.
Yeah. So I've got an option for an earlier train.
Yeah.
But it only does part of the journey.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache after that, but
Bit of a ball ache, but I'm getting picked up at that end station, which is about an hour and a half from where I live.
yeah, but I don't know. I can get Trilby 2 tickets tomorrow, £140 plus 8 pints finder's fee. There we go. I hope that curry gives you stinky wind. Probably. I've had a few stouts as well.
Mind you, them chili pretzel things.
Hot air rises though, so Trilby's fine on the floor. Can you sleep on the ceiling, Trilby?
Sleep on the desk, son. He's a pillar. Get up there.
His missus was angry at him, so perhaps an extra day will do him well. I don't know. I don't want anyone to have arguments, to be honest. Joking aside, but
it won't do me well, because if we plan to go to 2 sessions tomorrow, that's 120 quid.
Wow.
As much as I love Philby, if he's drunk and he orders a load of room service during the day, it comes off my tab. So,
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how this shit pans out. I remember I can get anything sorted Harry out with a Namibia national football kit earlier. He asked if it fell off a lorry. Yeah, but you live in Merseyside, so
yeah.
you get anything up there if you nick it.
Yeah, twocking. Proper twocking.
But I don't know. But yeah, hope everyone's all right. All the background noise aside, we've had a really good day. Apart from the weather being stinking off, but it's been really good.
Yeah.
As a festival, I still think it's the best one I've been to.
Yeah,
It's a great venue.
I mean, for me, beer wise,
it's
a
just
hell of a lot better than Brew London.
Oh, it's just no chalk and cheese.
Yeah, it's just the venue. The venue's all right, but if you can't be asked,
the beers are outrageously good.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about the standard is so much higher.
Yeah,
At Brew London,
it's the whole up and down thing.
Brew London's a different festival, but that's the trouble. It's a walking around festival, and with the weather the way it's been,
Yeah,
it's a bit of a fucking, it knackers you out. It's not the beer; it's just trudging around. And some areas are really cool. Other areas are like greenhouses. Outside, it's steaming hot. It takes it out of you. If the beer don't, the weather is. It's kind of one of them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we planned ahead. This is the beers we want, but yet you find if you can't find a brewery downstairs, you go upstairs, and then it's not upstairs; it's back downstairs, or it hasn't turned up. I mean, it was only today when we turned up that we actually got a map.
I think generally the better, not all, but there was a few good breweries downstairs, but a lot of breweries, the better breweries were upstairs.
Yeah, a lot of the big boys.
Well, I mean, but there was still like Vault City downstairs. Yonder were downstairs. There's some really good breweries downstairs, but there was also, I mean, I walked around the first part and I'm like,
Yeah. But when we first walked in, there was like them first few kind of beers, and then it was just food. It was like,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, I was a bit, but that wasn't the main entrance though. That was for the
trade.
Well, yeah, and the fast track. That was the entrance.
Yeah.
Fast. So tomorrow, get there, get our full money's worth, because get there for
bang on.
Well, 11:15ish.
Yeah,
we'll leave here just before 11. Get a cab or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take us actually long.
We didn't get there till 12:30. That's another thing. We were.
Oh, that was somebody else we were waiting for, wasn't it?
We were fucking about, hanging around.
Yeah.
It's like and then we will be arranged to come here, do that. Anyway, we're going to be there on time tomorrow, so
Yeah.
get through. 11:30, bang, start.
Yeah. And I know Rascal wanting to go tomorrow, but I don't see Rascal getting out of bed early.
I don't know. Don't know about Rasco, but yeah. You look to record any reviews tomorrow? I don't know. I started a vlog earlier, and as soon as I got to London, I was like, I can't do it. I have to be in the right frame of mind. I should have done something, but I didn't do anything today.
Yeah.
But
I had loads planned, and it was just too what.
the trouble with all-in festivals, you've got a limited amount of time. You want to try as many beers as you can. It's a time thing. You're charging your phone, you're recording, and then it's all this sort of stuff. You put your mic on, and then you're taking your mic off. You're putting that. It's all time. So it's by the time you've done like 10 reviews or whatever, if you wanted to do 10 reviews, you've probably missed out on like another 5 beers. So that's the only trouble with these all-in festivals. It's like you want to get your money's worth. When it comes to reviews, it's like
I'm just going to let them fill in.
I really can't be asked. He's downstairs.
Yeah.
He's here. Yeah, there will be. That bullshit about
Is he? Shall we just laugh at him from up here?
drop a towel down.
Yeah.
Can't open the window anyway. But
Shit, I need that key card.
there's another one here.
It's all tapping it. Tap, tap, tap.
If you leave that one in, it'll keep the light on.
Yeah.
But so I'll see you in a minute.
Bye. I'll be back.
Tell him he's on the floor.
Yeah, well.
It's nasty, isn't it, really? But I ain't sleeping on the fucking floor. I'm sorry. So yeah, in answer to that, Liam, yeah, it's just a time thing that probably not. I might do a walk around on Instagram Live because there is music in parts at some point. Just to, live stuff would probably be better, to be honest. Yeah, there's tickets for tomorrow, but I'm going to try and swing getting in the evening for free, but we'll see how that pans out. Just pop in there. Just hoping there is no train strike in October for Indie Man. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's another potential shit show that could happen. I'll get a coach. It's going to be a fucking nightmare, but I'll get a coach. I don't even know what's going on in my hotel yet. The one that was like pay on the door, one who ordered it, the money come out of my account straight away. And they've tried to get hold of them and they can't get hold of them. I was like, have you all been scammed? So I have to wait and see about that sort of shit. Yeah, he's just about to turn up, Adam. He's Luke's just gone down to get him in. So fucking nightmare. No, it won't. So yeah. No more beer. This is warm water as well. Let me just spread stuff out on my bed. Just to make sure, my lad. Right. Cold water, please. Cold water, please. Is that cold water? Coldish. God. Drunk 2.5 pints of water tonight as well. Oh. There they come. So yeah.
I found someone lighting
Claim your-
outside.
No, it's already done. It's already done, man.
Yeah.
Good evening. Long time no see.
Mother Goose has returned home, ladies and
Fucking
gentlemen.
shit train wank shit, so I'm saying to that.
I'm not going to say a word because you're probably fucking raging inside.
No, I'm alright.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm sleeping there.
I'm
So I
fucking-
can go nowhere else.
On the yep.
Unfortunately.
I don't give a fuck. They're all do.
Well, not on top of Craig's shoe. I mean, that might
Well,
be
I was going to say,
Yeah.
you're going to get out of the rain, but yeah, anyway.
The rain really. Belly.
Sorry.
Fucking suntan and the fucking wind. Oh,
At night,
yeah, that was shit.
Well, they've
I don't,
turned
don't know what Jackman's at.
No, I think he got home alright. He ain't got too bad. I don't know.
Really?
You should, yeah, I think so. I'm at Waterloo, gets on the train.
Well, we're
and
not
they
having him
went-
on the phone, so
I sat on the train and went,
Think
everyone's
about me.
cancelled. I'm like, I mean cancelled. Gets back, well, on the Waterloo, and there's about 10,000 people. Every train's done.
Everyone's
Every
fucking-
train's done, there's no
everyone's raging.
Well,
well,
yeah, a little bit.
yeah. Especially when they
There's
find out they
kids,
have to pay.
families, it was an
Oh,
absolute shit show.
Jesus.
Especially when they have to
yeah.
pay
So
200
the
quid a
strike's
night
supposed to
in
be
a
in a week,
hotel.
is now, well, a bit tomorrow as well, but like, yeah, everything was cancelled off 10 o'clock tonight. There's no train leaving London. So,
Can you get a thinking, although it's probably unlikely, National Express go to Basingstoke?
no, there's no bus. No, because the whole thing's shut down. They haven't organised any buses or nothing. There's
No,
nothing going out.
No, National Express.
Oh, nah, fuck that, because that's from bloody
Victoria.
Victoria.
You don't want to go home then?
No, I don't mind. Fuck me, I can get a bus from here to Basingstoke and a bus home tomorrow. It costs me about 20 quid. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
They're rubbish.
You're,
I
not,
mean-
you're not here till Sunday then?
No, fuck. I don't want to be here now. No disrespect to anyone.
Oh, well, in that case, you can
I'll
go
sleep
sleep.
on the street.
you
I
can
thought
go
that
sleep
was
in
a
the
plan.
gym.
That was a plan.
You can go sleep in the chicken shop over the road.
Anyway, Eden, how are you?
Yeah, Phil be Phil. Everyone.
Yeah.
You
Everyone's
haven't
been
gathered
saying.
yet.
Everyone's been saying he's a total pisshead.
Who? Me or you?
You.
Me?
Yeah, they're all
Who's
saying
it?
it.
Who's him?
They're all saying it
Yeah,
in
hang
chat.
on.
I've had 2.5 pints of water. I've seen you.
Yeah.
Bear with me.
He's got like 2 litres of water.
You brought any
I have,
beer?
I've
You
done
brought any
that,
beer?
No shit, is it?
No beers, no
Fucking
room
hell.
service.
No, I've got a ton of
What's
water
all
which
that?
I haven't touched all day. I've been at a beer festival. Actually, I used one bottle to rinse my own glass out. Look, so I can have a fresh beer.
Terrible.
It's not beer.
He isn't even a minibar.
Yeah. Disco says enjoy the floor,
I'm
pal.
gonna, well, I haven't got my straw, so mate. It's all good.
Well, just yeah.
It's either that or Waterloo fucking concrete slabs. Absolute disaster. Yeah,
This
no-
guy
no
looks
effort,
familiar.
Anything.
Is that the dickhead I dropped off at Waterloo?
Who said that?
Liam.
Yeah. Do one, son.
Thanks for dropping me off.
No, cheers for stitching me up because there's no trains there.
You should have done it. You should have done it 2 hours ago. Or, yeah.
3 hours
I
ago.
don't think there was any trains left from about 9. My cap.
Really?
There was still a lot of people milling about here. The next train I could have got was
I do feel sorry for families with kids and shit. It's like,
Yeah, it
fuck.
was a mess. But like, there was a train at 23:35, so half 11 to Basingstoke.
Right.
There's no platform. Then it changed the time to 1:30, and it was like 11:45.
And then
It's
none.
like, it's not going to happen, is it? There was no like platform number or nothing. It's almost like when you go like Heathrow and all the flights are like cancelled, and we might do this, we might not, and it was just like flickering numbers.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah.
Well, that's like the LNER for Sunday. All sold out. It's like, what do you mean they're all sold out?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, well, we can move you about, but you're not guaranteed a seat. I thought,
You're joking.
hey, if you want to see a fat lad move, I'll be moving to get a seat. No matter what. I'm going to have my big fat ass on one of
I can
those
stand in
seats.
bed. Look at that. I can squeeze on that. I'm sleeping on that.
On the bench. He's sleeping on the bench,
I'm
folks.
going to live on the bench. He's like, how's he going to fit on? Trust me, I can squeeze up like a little Lego man. I will fit on that.
Okay.
A Lego man with a tourbillon.
Right.
Why not?
Eventful. Eventful.
Been a weird night.
It's that point. How the fuck is 3 beer tubers in a hotel room with no freaking beer?
Who put that?
Disco.
Disco. Yeah, it would have to be disco.
No room service disco.
One, we're not beer tubers.
Cool.
We like beer.
Well, 2 of us are, and one's a Philby.
Beer.
Liam says, I called you a few times to offer you a room at mine. He did. He said that
He
earlier.
did. Yeah.
Who did?
Liam.
Rang you a couple.
You never fucking told me that. I never
No,
got a
he-
phone call from him.
No, he's tried to call you.
He's tried ringing
How's he
you on.
fuck?
He tried. He said earlier before you got here. He said, "I've tried."
What's he wrong me on fucking Google Maps?
I don't know.
I know missed phone calls on my phone.
Oh,
I'm not shouting at you. I'm
No,
like,
no, I don't. I'm just saying.
I've had loads from Luke. Audio calls on Instagram and nothing from Liam. Actually, yeah, I did. There we go. Oh,
Right,
yeah, Instagram's rubbish.
right. Moving on.
He's literally
And
just,
he went,
just
Laurie
got
here,
all your
Chris, you're on the
notifications.
train. What happened? What, you serious? Where are you right now? Missed audio call. Yeah, sorry, Liam, I missed all that.
Yeah, it's your fault, Liam.
Cheers, Vanessa. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you anyway, Luke.
Right, is that Vanessa Kitty?
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Welcome to Chaos. We've had a lot. I've had enough beer. There's tomorrow as well, so. It was very
I'm drinking a ton of water. Hopefully, I'll get home.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, there's a strike. Fucking hell.
I mean, I could have done with food about now. The last time we ate was this
There's
morning.
food down the road. There's
You
McDonald's
just
just
messaged
there.
me. You got for a pizza or something, was that? pal?
Any chance of a pizza? You were walking
Oh,
down?
you just bet me.
There's a
pick
McDonald's
pizza.
like 2 doors away.
Yeah, but there's that
It's 24 hours.
Naga chicken.
It's closed. They know
That would be a lot of them. There's a kebab
It's
house.
closed.
There's a-
It's all past it.
there's-
It's fucking shut.
There's a kebab house 2 doors down.
I walked past that. It's open.
Yeah.
There's a kebab house or McDonald's.
No Naga wings.
It's just literally nowhere. It's just like 2 minutes walk.
Yeah. It's like mind over matter, but mind over fat bastard.
Well,
Then again, Philby's getting a free night. Jog on to
Who was passing out in about 8 seconds? He's
On the
proper-
floor.
He's probably fucking cross-wired. I don't care.
cross-wired.
About the fucking trains. That was shit.
Good job, Craig brought an extra.
Actually, sat on the damn thing. I actually got missing my daughter because she's been mental.
There's plenty in there. For,
Yeah.
that's enough for a couple of shits.
They do all right, all of their in, to be honest. They're not too bad as a company.
It's more for the festival rather than here
Yeah.
because you never know. It's like, oh, I've run out. You know, and then no one goes in there and sorts the shit out.
Well, I thought it was all right today because I went to use it disabled. And obviously, nobody can get up on the lift.
Right.
Prestige, everything, clean, toilet roll,
Well,
unused.
because no one's been in there.
Yeah, well, nobody can get up the lift to use it.
Well, yeah, but
And they need a special key.
mate, that's why no one's
So-
been in there. That's why it's clean.
So I was like, yeah, boy.
Oh well.
I'm going to offload my scrambled egg and beans with Philby's
You done that
Hang
earlier.
on, you haven't paid me for breakfast.
with Philby's 2 hash browns.
You said earlier on you didn't pay me for breakfast. With your breakfast, with no, I ain't paid for that.
Well, I was going to get 2 hash browns, so I thought, well, 75 pence. I just,
How you doing, Jamie? You all right, man? Good to see you.
Jamie sees it.
Yeah. Are you back home yet from your travels? I know you went to Finland and stuff. So
You probably got a better link than I did. He went to Finland. At least he got home.
yeah, you got a train home. Yeah.
No, shit. Rubbish. I'm not even happy about this.
Sorry.
That's all good. My daughter went, don't die tonight in London. I'm like, yeah, charming.
There
She
you go.
went, where you going? I said, well, trying to look up the Luke. I sleep on the floor. She went, are you there? I went, yeah, me.
Yeah.
Now
So-
she's a message back, so she's got.
She-
Go on, Philby. Flick that bird at me again, you sexy bastard.
What was that?
It's from Disco. Oh no. Insta calls from me, matey, says Liam. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were doing a live
You
tonight.
live in
Yeah.
Croydon. I'm all safe here now. I'm in Croydon, mate, to be honest. I'm kidding.
Maybe that's where Jagman is.
Fuck
Liam-
where he went to. I don't
Liam,
know
have you
where
got
he is.
Jagman locked in your basement again?
I know. He's not called us, so he must be all right. Tony phones off.
Or he's lost his phone?
I'm joking. I mean, it could be worse. Mike Topping was just live for 2 hours in a mankini.
He weren't, was it? Oh, he was doing the mankini.
Let's all be grateful none of these free feckers own a mankini. Yeah? Actually, in my bag,
Don't do it.
I've got no mankini. So there you go.
That was the right answer. Right.
People are sweating then for a bit.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
a lot.
However, I do have a mankini because it's the only thing that I don't have to pay Bangladeshi kids extra for.
Oh, dear.
Jesus Christ.
I'm only being honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm glad you're being honest.
You know, like when you go to Giacomo and they charge you more for being fat. That's because there's more work. Yeah, because that's because there's more work going into making marquees. Marquee, tent. More money. Mankini, not as much.
Oh well.
Moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
What's a good Kablar house? I don't know. I'm just grateful they're closed. So am I.
Waterloo Station, moving on.
Back home now. Was in Finland for a week. Nice. That's awesome. I tell you, I've had a few bevies tonight myself. I'm going to shut the fick up now. No, you're right, just go.
No, just go. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know where Rascal ended up. I'm assuming
Jabman
he's
is
got home
locked.
sometime.
It's locked in my heart.
Oh.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, ginger
Don't
baby
know.
pussy.
Don't know. He was hammered. He was fucking
You had a
getting
feeling-
louder
Yeah.
and louder, and she was looking, and I'm like, I said, I'm sorry if we're a bit loud. I'm sorry if we're a bit loud. No, you're right. You'd know. I'll give you a few warnings before I chuck you out. I was like, okay.
I apologise on behalf of Phil.
Well, you didn't.
It did go quiet after we left, though.
Very quiet, and more people came in.
Yeah, I know.
You had to apologise on behalf of me for what?
Yeah.
We
Being
attracted,
too loud.
we attracted more people after you left.
You're not kidding me, guy.
What?
I'm not fucking loud.
Were you there? What? Missed that.
About
You had
being
to
too loud.
apologise to me for being too
Him
loud.
and Jackman for being too loud.
Oh, that was good fun, though.
It was fun, but
Too
he
loud.
was quite loud. Well, Jackman was very loud. I'd like her to suck my dick. I'm like, shut up, will you? Or something
I
like
never
that.
said that.
No,
Exactly. So
No, but
I'm
he,
not
no, but
doing
he
that,
was
thank
on that kind of level where it's like,
No, because you would say that you wanted to leave. So, never mind.
No, I never.
I wasn't. I
Didn't
wasn't.
even go that far.
While you were
I want to
playing,
go home.
while you were
I
playing
never
with his little ginger beard.
But yeah.
I must have been at the bar getting a drink at that point.
On that note, I'm sleeping there in a minute. I'm done. It's night time for drunk Phil. That's it. Done. Passing out time.
If he snores, he's getting woke
I don't snore for shit.
I'm sorry if I do. It's
I
just,
probably won't even breathe. Don't worry about that.
well, no, I want you to breathe, but just
It's an irrelevant thing. It's fine.
up. Oh, was just stay all right. Yeah, one problem. What? There's a deadlock on the floor.
I try not to do that.
we don't need a
I try
draft
not to do it.
excluder. So, do you know what I mean? It's fucking too hot for that.
Nigel's getting warmer in here.
The air conditioning is just shite, man. That's rubbish. Is that it?
20.
That's all you're getting.
Crap.
The landlady gave me a shocked look at Jagman when he said that. Yeah, I know. I went over and spoke to her for a while. One year was still there. I said, I don't want to get thrown out.
Yeah. Mind you, Liam, she also shook her head at you as well.
Did she?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he clocked it as well.
Ah,
Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, she's shaking her head at me.
I didn't recognise Jagman this morning in the photos because he's taking off his hat. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like a big pen. I mean, I did call him a pencil first when I first said it.
He has
really
arms
wanted
like a pencil, though, hasn't he?
So, I mean, he's moved up to a big. Well, he was bookie pen for a while,
I
but he's been working out a bit, so I called him a big.
Working out with what? A couple of pencils.
All them beers in the garage. They keep exploding.
You're talking
Bigger
about
arms
you're
than
talking
yours.
about Shagman, so
I know, but I've got bigger arms than he has.
that's how it works out.
Well,
It's Shagman.
Shankman 69.
I don't know. I didn't pay Jamie. So
What's up?
how much was the hotel room?
For 2 nights, 308.
380, and you paid that what 4 or 5 months ago?
No, today. So it
When
was
you
pre,
booked-
it was
when you
pre,
booked-
yeah, it was pre-booked and then
Ah.
paid for the
4 months.
4 months. Yeah.
So 4 months out, 380 quid for 2 nights. Fairly steep. Definitely steep.
Yeah. But if you wanted to book just this week, it would have cost you upwards of 700 quid for the same 2 nights. So
It's just bonkers. It's August, so yeah, bloody hell indeed. Yeah. So I mean, originally Steve was coming, and then he couldn't, and then he offered me the bed, and I was like, okay, thanks,
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Now I offered Craig the bed, and then for some reason we've all also ended up with a Phil.
Yeah, but you don't know that these things were going to happen earlier, so. But well, I didn't anyway, so
Yeah. Mind you, I mean reception didn't say nothing. So
they can't, can they? So
got away with it.
at the end of the day. No. But anyway, there's not much, that's it really. It's been a good day. Probably do one again tomorrow. I'll probably I'm not sure if I'll do a live on it on YouTube. Might do an Instagram live, because there is a little bit of music in patches, but most of the live music, noisier music, is in the evenings, which is still good. They got some good sets on. You know what he's playing, didn't you? Tomorrow, or some of the headlines.
Yeah, Phil knows.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, some of the
No, tonight was DJ Yoda's, the only thing I remember.
yeah. So I mean, yeah. Last year it was Craig Charles. He was really good.
There's a couple, yeah, there was a couple of them, a couple of
Yeah, but no, he's still here. He's just he's sat on his bed at the moment. So
I'm in the back row on the bench.
Yeah, being benched.
I'm wiped out. I'm ready to sleep.
but they're normally at the same time, Jamie, the same week. In other years, they've been the same week, so it's actually good. They're actually spread out, the following week, which is good. I'd love to see you arrange that, Adam. I don't know who's talking. Are you? I missed a few comments here. Are you getting any beer? No. No, I don't. No. I've had enough beer. I had enough about 8 o'clock, to be honest with you. I was just drinking for the sake of drinking earlier. I was really tired. It hit me about 8. I was like, I'm done. But then I was just having halves and just hugging them. Buy a Craig and get a Trilby free. Interesting.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Where's he shopping? Fucking Primark.
yeah.
London.
Free beers arrive at the hotel room at the top of the night.
Oh, there's a train cancelled tomorrow. I'm not getting that in there.
Yeah, they used to be the same week. That's what it's just saying. It is good to see them apart. It was a nightmare for sure. No, this is more of the kind of upper end breweries. If you look more of the craftier type breweries, well, craft beer is, but yeah, it's more predominantly draft. There was some cast. There is cast at this festival, but it's more of the kind of the London Brewers Alliance sort of thing. Timothy Taylor had a bar and stuff like that. There is cast.
Yeah.
There was a few cast there, but predominantly a few American hype breweries, that kind of deal. So, but yeah, it's an all-in festival as well, as compared to the Great British Beer Fest, where you pay for your beer as well as pay 20 quid to get in per session. unless you're there for the whole 5 days, which is 32 quid for the whole thing, which is decent. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Um,
I reckon with this one, because you pay so much to get in,
yeah,
tend to want to drink a lot more.
just to get your
Like,
money's worth.
Just to get your money's worth.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know if it's the best thing to do, or whether it's, you know, I mean, there's people when it came around to last orders throwing themselves at bars
Just to get a beer in before.
just to get beers.
Whatever it is, just, oh, I'll have one of them. You know, it's not on your list. It's just I'll have it.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Good night, Phil.
No,
he's going to sleep, so I'm going to call it there. I think I need a trub. Think I can't read. I think trub. We need a nail. Yeah.
I'm right.
Primal. Nah. Poundland. Is Trubby getting a ticket for tomorrow?
I've got a ticket. My ticket covers me for like 3 months. I don't understand London for 3 months. That's all good.
I think they're talking about the festival.
Not the festival. If
Oh,
you
no.
can't get back,
No, don't want that.
No, he's going to be going home tomorrow. Do we think Jagman is in hedge? Probably.
More likely.
yeah.
Right. Great British Beer Festival. Yeah. £32 glass each session. No. You get a glass at the what do you call it? The trade session, and you get one other glass. You get a token for another glass for the whole thing. And that's it. You can trade the glass in, get a token, so you can come back, get a glass again. So you only get 2 glasses. Yeah, that's how that works. Or you can pay if you want, because they've done a gin glass this year, which is quite cool. So I paid for that. So I got that from my sister-in-law. She likes a bit of gin. So I said, here goes a glass. So it's quite a decent glass.
And there was a few weird design glasses today.
There was the old one from last year.
Yeah,
Knocking
with
about.
the spout and the,
I've got 4 of them anyway. So, well, I've actually got 6 of them. It was the same glass in Manchester. I went to the Manchester one as well.
Mm.
I done 2 nights up there
yeah,
last year, and all 4 here. So yeah, I've got loads of them.
loads. Yeah,
So,
but it was weird that you never got them when you first went. You didn't have a choice.
no,
They were on the bars, so they were like, "Oh, can I trade this one?"
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see that. But good night, gents. Yeah, good night, Disco Man. Good to see you. All the best. Yeah, leg ends. Cheers, man. And on that note, because I want to keep Phil awake, he's got, he's tired and stuff, so it's not fair. So, bid you all good night. Take care, and I might do something tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, cheers for watching. Take care. Good night.
Anything else?